Oh, hold on. Don't be like that. Wow. Sorry, Marshan. It's like Wouter. Marshan. When I looked at it, the last two parts of the link. Oh. Apparently that's the magic sign. All right, camera. Back to normal camera. Thank you. Put the gloves on, shall we? Good evening, everyone. I saw 2 grey letters in the link and I thought, well, that's no use. And anyway, I wanted to put John up. Sorry, I didn't say anything and you got there before I did. So thank you for the post. Good to have you back, Martian. Hello. Skills you get, Major Fox. I mean, apart from the crashing. Right, let's say hello to the chat, shall we? Let's do the basics. We have Flint Farming XP. We have Fox up there as well. Martian back. Alan, Dutchy, Craig back. And Chris. Greetings, Chris. Great to see you here, sir. Haven't seen you in a little while. Hope you're very well. I finally shut up for work and then that. Yeah, I know. You've messed up, haven't you? Bit embarrassing. That'd be awkward, isn't it, in the air? That's your fault. You created that. But I hope everyone is well. It is Monday, the 23rd of June. And we don't always stream on a Monday here at the Sim Cafe, but of course, another week of disruption, should we say? Of course, we're going to the Spa 24 hours race at the end of the week. Very excited. Hello, Dan. Great to see you in the chat as well, sir. Hope you've had a good day. Not been quite so hot today, right? It was almost cold this afternoon. The wind around here had it like feeling like 16 on my phone. It was a bit nippier than what we've had the last few weeks, I guess. And the weather looks like it's going to hold out for Spa 24. There's like maybe a little bit of rain on Thursday, which we're not going to see. Near how Flinth, you're going to see that rain on Thursday, but we're not. And then Friday is warm enough, and then Saturday, Sunday look lovely, which is great. I didn't really want to have the rain ruining things at Spa. Now, question is, didn't think so. Oh, Dutchy. That is very generous of you, sir. I probably need to return the favour, actually. I'm very much enjoying your content already. Welcome to the crew. Thank you, sir. Your kindness goes towards my hair. My cats have very expensive diets, so that needs to be funded. And also the occasional server on the Sim Cafe. So you are very special, Dutchy. You've got... Dutchy, are you a Max Verstappen fan? Is that a normal thing? You've got a Max Verstappen emoji, I believe you can use. Obviously, at the Sim Cafe, we would prefer if you used the Lewis Hamilton emoji or any of the cat emojis. There's a little bit of lore in the emojis. We've got some toxic weight. No, Craig. Oh, no. Yeah, so that's possible. There we go. Marshan knows the correct emojis to use. They are... Tony and Kulu. Tony is the white cat, Kulu is the brown one. They are Siberians. They're not brothers, but they might as well be. You'll sometimes see them on the camera. I see Lewis! Doesn't work. Dushy, all I can tell you is you don't want to... Yeah, perfect, Dan. You don't want to see... There's a Casey emoji as well, actually, bless him. You don't want to see what's on my walls, which is basically a lot of Lewis. I've got a massive flag. I've got... 2 disc plates, if you guys know what they are, those metal ones, and I've got 2 posters. And have I got anything else? That's it for now. I've got enough. I've got enough Lewis stuff around here. I can moderate Dutchy. Talking nonsense. Oh dear. Jeff following after his hero, being frustrated. Says, right, Fox, exactly that. Back to Brits. Yes, Dutchy Brits. We're wonderful people. Lewis is obviously the best driver ever. We don't need to debate that. That's perfectly fine. But maybe we should have a little mention for a couple of things. First of all, Dutchy, we would love to have you at our event on the 12th of July. So you can see here, Dutchy, we've got the Battle of the Sims, right? This was like a little series we decided to do. We have done TSC Cups in the past where we have trophies and everything. But we didn't want to do that in the last few months because it felt like a bit of a transition period with ACC and LMU for our community and most communities in sim racing, it seems. So, no, Jeff, Senna is the best ever. In a way, yes, true. But Lewis managed the longevity of it, so unfortunately he takes the crown in the end. I heard about it, I'd like to do it, and I want in. Good. So we've had, you can see we've had ACC and LMU races in the series, and there's been no sign-ups required, apart from the last one, because we needed people's Steam IDs for the team racing on ACC. But otherwise, you just turn up. And Dutchy, if you finished every race, you were going to get a £10 Steam voucher. So you've missed out on that. There's only 5 people left in the series who are valid for it, funnily enough. Rarish is one of them, so I think that's 4. We'll take Rarish out. Lance is the best ever, says Troll Flimp. There we go. Flimp does have a slightly curious obsession with Lance Stroll. Maybe he feels an affinity with him in terms of driving ability. We don't know. Weck Experience asked Vince what race he's signing up for. Hey ho, Ibrahim! Nearly missed you there. Hello. And Arctic says if only Senna was alive. Well, yeah. I was lucky enough to visit his memorial Arctic in Sao Paulo. It was in Sao Paulo, wasn't it? Yeah. In Sao Paulo, I went to one of his memorials. Well, he's got a few, I think. Went to one of his big memorials in a park. It was very nice. There were some young children playing around it, which was kind of cute as well in a way. There's some pictures I put on the Discord at the time. I could probably dig some out and repost. But yes. Alas, in Imola there is one. There we go. Yeah, there's a little trophy portrait thing, isn't it? Statue, not trophy. Statue, I should say. Dan says Boopy thinks ACC can be resuscitated. What's your hot take on that? I'll be honest. My takes aren't great, Dan. I've missed a few tricks, but the people are fickle, aren't they? It's hard to tell. My opinion at the moment is that LMU is going to keep growing. It's going to steal that daily player base, and then what's left on ACC. However, ACC player numbers haven't exactly disappeared off a cliff. They've been almost stable. They've slightly dipped, but not a lot. You kind of wonder where everyone's racing in it, because no one we know is doing ACC, right? We had our big farewell race on Saturday, and that felt quite emotional. So, I don't know, Dan, because as a community, I don't know when we're going to do it, because we're kind of focused on a good old LMU right now, right? We're on LMU now, right? Here's the socks. Hello. Look at these pinkies, Dutchy. How do you feel? We've got a little bit of pink going on today. Holla. LMU's killing it, one of the hottest games. It is Dutchy. When you look at the player numbers of LMU, they're interestingly quite high, I would say, because ACC never really went above like 4 or 5k on the daily. But I think LMU is soon going to be on 6, and then maybe 7 or 8. And when the team racing comes up, maybe it'll start hitting 10 regularly. I don't know. I'm just saying, LMU's doing well. I mean, for a lot of us, we're doing one sim at a time, right? We're adults. We've got other... Not all of us can be full-timers like Dutchy. What a life, eh? But we've got, kids, wives, friends, jobs, study, all those other things. And sort of one sim is all I can really be that good at or bothered with, I think, in a way. I say that. I could do one night a week of ACC as well. I know that makes me less... Well, I'll be rubbish in that ACC and I'll be less good in LMU because less practice. That's the reality. And you kind of want to be good. So you're kind of inclined to stick with one. Let's do the Monza race. We are signed up, Ibrahim, for the Monza race. In 20 minutes, you can see the timer ticking at the very top. It very nicely tells you when your next race is in the game because, of course, LMU has it integrated. So that's a few other things, right? With ACC, it's been shown up by LMU because LMU has integrated daily racing and weekly and events like this that actually are interesting. It has the SR and DR, which seems to be a lot more interesting for people than it is in it. Because ACC kind of has that, but no one ever paid attention to it, really. Because it didn't really have the daily racing to support it, I guess. And, yeah, the multi-class in LMU, for me, is so obvious. Whereas in ACC, it was always like, doing multi-class, you're almost just being generous. And someone would do GT4, but not really many wanted to. If you look at the sign-ups, you'll get 10 GT4 and 100 GT3. I mean, it tells you enough, right? Whereas when we do multi-class in this, you're getting almost equal numbers. Or at least, 60, 40, 70, 30 maybe, which is still doable. So the multi-class in this is a lot better. And then let's not forget the team racing in LMU is going to be infinitely better than ACC. So... And I'm sure they'll do things like endurance leagues. Can you imagine doing an endurance league with your teammates on this series, on this sim? I am straight in for that. One event every month, I don't know, 2 months, who knows? Obviously, we'd like to do our own endurance cup one day, but that is a long way in the future. Monza and Hypercar, you did dangerously. Thank you, Fox. Will be amazing, says Dutchy. Well, Dutchy, here at the Sim Cafe, we love team racing. For me, team racing is the best in sim racing, but it's not easy to set up or do or organise or find people to race with and all that, right? We've tried to encourage a lot of that at the Sim Cafe. On Saturday night, we hosted a team race on Spa. It was amazing. A lot of people got to know each other in the community through that, which kind of gives me the idea of us doing that more often, where you sign up for the race and we will pair you up. And you get to know someone new in the community, maybe. Won't always be a new person, but, and also you want to be worried about pace. You don't want to go too far on the pace always. But, yeah, there's different elements to the team racing that are a lot better. doing it in ACC is really hard. It really is. It takes a lot of work. Way too much work for me and Wouter on Saturday. It wasn't enjoyable in that way. But we got it done. And in LMU, it should be 10 times easier, 100 times easier. We hope. You would have to pre-register, I think, but that's about it. That is always good. Fully new to this community. Oh, nice one, Dutchy. We don't take ourselves too seriously. Tuesday nights, Dutchy. So I don't know. I know you obviously stream early, but I don't know if you do any races in the evening, because obviously we're more of an evening community, right? So Tuesday night we do our races together on LMU, and we kind of practice like that week's races, if that makes sense. You might have seen it on my Discord. So we'll practice the races for that week on LMU. On Saturday nights, it's just kind of random events. So there we go. You can do evenings. Good man. Good man. Always welcome to stream it as well, of course. Rocky Maggi. Good evening, all. Practice and the drums with TSC on. Nice. Sounds like fun, Raki. Enjoy that, sir. Ibrahim says, can't wait for ELMS, even though I don't own LMU as I have a console. Ibrahim, you told me you're in London, weren't you? If I know, where was it? Are you London? I think you said you were in London or something. If you want help getting a gaming PC going, Ibrahim, we can chat about that on Discord or even here if you want to. I don't think I've got one for sale, but you'd be surprised what's drifting around the community and how cheap PC can be, honestly. One of the videos on my channel was building a PC for £250, and you could probably do that for about 100 quid now, that PC. ELMS will bring a lot of goodness. Yes, it will, Dan. My favourite track, Silverstone. I love Silverstone. Cannot wait for that. That would be pretty awesome. So let's not have me talking too much. Sorry, gang. Silverstone. I love Barcelona, and I actually really like Paul Ricard. I know it's not everyone's favourite, but I really like it. And it sounded, Dan, like they were going to do it soon. That's the impression I got from this, by the way. It sounded like they were going to do it soon. Dutchy, you may not be aware, in my pinned messages, you will see John 4D is live. Go tell him you like his beard. You can tell him from me. Ibrahim, I don't know if you know John already, the guy who's linked in my chat. Everyone, please go there and subscribe. He's like me, but a little bit more, well, a lot more watchable, to be honest. A bit more crashy, I would say. Quite a lot more flippy, but definitely a bit more watchable. So go and tune into John if you haven't already, please. He lives in Wales and Germany and streams between the two. I don't know. But he's a very nice gentleman. I've met him. I've been lucky enough to meet him a few times now. Yes. Thanks for the request. Jeff's girlfriend builds the best PCs in London. She does. From scratch, first time. It did sound almost imminent. Yeah, Dan. I mean, well, you know, Dan, you've been doing LMP3 on, what do you call it? R Factor 2. And I'm guessing they probably have all 3 tracks from R Factor 2, so just spruce them up a bit. I don't know how it all works. Dargo, howdy. Howdy, Dargo. So yeah, and they said coming soon. They didn't say, you know, that's our project. That's like coming soon. So what, like July, August, September? Maybe September, I reckon. Maybe September. Because obviously I know they really, really want the DLC money, right? You know, they're not. None of these developers are rolling in it, and they found a way to get money off people. So I think they're going to be quite keen to replicate that. Right, let's do some quali laps, shall we? Dan, do you also do storytelling? Also tell John, do you stream? Where's the bright collar socks, Jeff? Alan, is it not obvious? It's not, is it? What if I do this? Can you see the colour of them, Alan? They are bright pink. They've got some lovely red writing on them. This is my other trick, Dutchy, by the way. You have a soft, soothing voice Dutchy likes. Okay, are you talking about a snap by Dan? You must be. Yeah, he has, hasn't he? He's got a very soothing voice. My voice is a little bit more grating, and I'm using a headset mic. There you go. Is that good enough for you, Brown? Huh? Honestly. Or this one? Look at them. Of course, they're not that dirty. Right. Let's go. Let's do a lap. Can you get your leg around your neck? Of course I can, Alan. Both of them. Even though I'm nearly in my 50s. Huh. Not quite. But, yeah, no, I can put them both over there if you want, brother. I am fresh out the circus. Okay, let's do some work. Oh, feeling a bit stiff, actually, you know? A bit stiff. Let's go, shall we, ladies? Yeah, the lighting down by the legs is a bit suspicious, isn't it? We need to sort that out. Sorry, guys. Storytelling. What was that smell? I'll tell you what. Hygiene levels are on 1,000,000. We're good over here. Buddy! How you doing, sir? But everybody in the Porsche, which is nice. Oh, yeah. In my livery. Well, I'll tell you what, Dan. If you start going Jack and Ori, there's probably a huge audience. Your channel views will be in the billions as parents constantly play them to their kids. Just try not to swear too much. And I think you'd be onto a winner, mate. With your lovely dulcet tone. Ha ha ha. Maybe I could sing a little bit. Once upon a time, there was a storyteller called Dan. Oh, I need to break early for these things, don't I? For now. Can't do both. Hello, you're going backwards. Woo! I'll only read the words on the page. No, you won't. What does that princess want? What? She's taking the... I'll watch the video. I booked karting at Spa for Thursday? Whoa, 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 wait, hold on. No, no, you can't have that. No, 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 we can't have that. Flimph, everybody, can we all please boo Flimph in chat? We are all racing at the Spa go-karting on Sunday while the race is going on. Flimph had decided to cheat by going early and doing an extra session. That is terrible. Absolute villain work over there from Flimph. Everyone boo him in the chat. Boo! Thank you. I am scared, but I'll try this hypercar tomorrow. I need to tell you do, Dutchy. It's a lot of fun. A lot of us Dutchy have been playing Assetto Corsa Competizione, ACC, for a couple of years, right? And it was just GT3 only, basically. GT3, GT3. So to go to something else which is also accessible and fun and faster is yeah, it's cool. It's a lot of fun. Because not a lot of us really enjoy the idea of F1 open wheel, right? Because of all the gear changes and how brittle they are. Whereas hypercar is really fast, but you can still have a little bit of a go on track and not end everyone's races. So I think this is a real sweet spot for sim racing, and this is the first sim to really incorporate it fully, I would say, in a proper platform with daily racing. You know, we've got an iRacing, but for me the graphics and everything else suck, so I'd rather not. But this sim, what is a good hypercar? One that you can drive well. The Ferrari is normally well received, the 499 Dutchy. The 499, but most of them are pretty solid. Just try one. You'll probably be a long way off pace anyway, right? I know I am. Right, there's only a few minutes until our first qualifying. Okay, the thing is with PC, the next Xbox might be powered by Steam. I might hold off. No. Ibrahim, you're looking at that all wrong, sir. So, oh, hello. That scared me. So, Ibrahim, PC gaming is different on many levels. But what you need to understand is that almost every game on the Xbox now is available on PC anyway. So, and there's things like peripherals. So when you do sim racing, you'll need about 15 USB slots. Your Xbox will have like 2. It won't have support for multiple monitors. It won't have support for mods and apps. And if you want to do real sim racing in a really competitive environment with incredible immersion, you have to be on the PC. Maybe Dutchy can tell you something like that. You know, I was a console player for 15 years, maybe nearly, and then I built my first PC in 2019. I used to think the same as you, Ibrahim, but eventually I decided if I wanted really good sim racing, because like you, I watched lots of YouTube back in the day, and I watched people having lots of fun with sim racing, and I was like, I've got to get involved. It looks like they're having too much fun. And trust me, we are. Even though you may see people getting very upset and angry quite often. Deep down, we're really enjoying ourselves. So, yeah. You can sim race on a console. A lot of people do. But it's not quite the same as PC. You may want to start on console. Buy a wheel which is compatible on your console and your PC. You can do that. And then kind of get used to it before maybe taking a dive, because it is a dive. It can be expensive. This guy is in the middle of nowhere. And I came from GT7. This opened up a whole new world. Jeff with a leg hair cam. It's a bit over there, isn't it? 9.45. Honestly, this new cam flimp is stable, but I need to fix it properly, and I've not done that at all. As you can probably see. This is going to go horribly wrong. So, we tried to do this race the other day, and I was very upset because we died about here when someone hit the grass and understeered into me. And that was the end of my race. That was that. Loads of downshift protection. Terrible braking. We need to learn that. We've only got one or two more. Just been practicing on the dark side, aka racing. Oh, boo. Yoda, what's the point? What were you doing on iRacing that you can't do on LMU? Tell me now. I mean, to be fair, it has got a whole bunch of American tracks and otherwise, but apart from that, nah, let's face it. We're in on LMU now, ladies and gentlemen. We had our little farewell party with ACC the other night. Having said that, we are probably doing a 12-hour race on ACC in a couple of weeks, but that's for charity, and it's Nordschleife, which we really can't do on here, that's for sure. But we got to tidy up here because our laps are off. I got murdered hard. Jeff's in the hyper now. I don't know why he's so far. What is the strat to avoid a crash at Biasonno? I don't know if you're speaking my language there, Ibrahim. I'll look into more videos. Yes, Ibrahim, I watched a million videos on... there's 2 C's in TSC commands, by the way. GT4 and MP3. Hello, Chris. Biasonno. Is that what... Well, this is Curva Grande, so what's Biasonno? Is that here? I don't know. Okay, so downshifting properly is important. And we got half a lap of fuel. Monday socks! Bob, is it not working for you guys, the pink? It's not, is it? Oh, Biasonno on iRacing, is it? Oh. I thought T3 was Biasonno. Ibrahim, now that this... What, as in Curva Grande? You probably know more than me. How about that? There we go, that took a while. Return to garage. Server in 6 minutes. We've got 3 minutes of practice left. You need 18 Newton meters to be fast. You're not wrong there. Sim racing is pay to win, says Flimph. Apologies, Ibrahim. Flimph is a very naughty boy. And will constantly troll you and everyone else in this track. Right. So if I push that, it doesn't work. What if I go over here? What happens when I push it? Does it... Do I see anything? Oh, well, that doesn't work. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, so I did get murdered here last time at T1. Very sad. Hopefully, we can go a bit longer. Oh, I'm interested as well to see LMP3 on this sim as well. Why not? That'd be a bit of fun. I guess for the short tracks, because there's lots of short versions of these tracks, the LMP3 could be quite hilarious. They look about the same speed as the GT3. It feels like the GT3's faster on the straights and they're faster in the turns, which is a great cat and mouse game you can have, right? Am I right, guys? Anyone? Anyone know anything about this? Dan, you've been doing LMP3. Dave was on my Simrig headphones, hyper at Sebring. Never heard the missile attack. Surreal moment coming off the rig and pick up the phone, see all the messages and alerts. Hi, Dave. You having fun? Wildly close there to being political, but I understand you're probably in quite an exciting moment right now. I did catch wind of that just before I came on stream. I mean, yeah, it's a thing, isn't it? So, I hope you're okay, sir. I mean, it sounds like you were having the time of your life, so what a way to go that would have been. But yeah, maybe next time that should be the tactic. Just stay on there. What are we doing, gang, with this? Is this camera? What should we do with this camera? It's not quite doing it, is it? They are ever so slightly faster, but a proper GT3 driver will make things... So yeah, I'm sure someone who's fast in a GT3 will probably beat someone who's slow in an LMP3, and I imagine LMP3 is a little bit harder to drive. Biasono and Curve de Grand are the same thing! Interesting, Ibrahim. We learn something every day, sir. Thank you. All good, thanks. Nice one, Dave. Flip says, no politics, please. We only talk about real things here, like Jeff's hair. Thank you. My hair does exist. It is real. And if I didn't have my gloves on, I could bring you to the party. Although it's lacking at the moment, isn't it? I think the bleach has really killed it, you know, gang. Yeah. Dutchy said, okay, I need this Flimp guy. Where did you get him, Jeff? Honestly, I don't know, and I don't know how to get rid of him either. I don't want to say I'm stuck, but I guess like magnets, we are... Is it AI? It feels like AI, doesn't it, Dutchy, sometimes? What's funny is if you meet him in real life, he won't say a word. It's brilliant. So, Dave, what's the situation? You staying there? Hey, Dan wants to keep it up. Unfortunately, it's not AI. No, it really isn't. It's just pure trolling. Yeah, he's a top lad, though, to be fair, Dutchy. Shame he's useless at Apex Legends, which is a real down mark on him, on his character. But he's quite good at PUBG. I don't know if you play PUBG, Dutchy, or anything like that. Maybe. Maybe you don't. Right, 3 minutes until the server opens. I am... Ramsey Jimenez and Andrew Phipps are in the server. I did not see that. Hello, lads. Good to see you. Sad times for Phipsy with number 10 faster. Nope, fair enough. Flimp is from Pachinki. You can find me next to the church. Yeah. You do like other games? Okay, Dutchy. I've got a separate Discord for gaming, Dutchy, where it's just like if you do gaming with me. I tend to play in the evenings after streaming, about 10 PM for a little bit with my partner and a few friends. Apex Legends, PUBG. We try other games. Normally if they're free, that really helps. Ark Raiders. Do you know what, Dutchy? I don't know if I can ever get excited about looter shooters. Because I don't know what I'm looting for. I don't get it. I like Ooh. That was quick. I like competitive games. And I don't think Ark Raider really does that. You played the beta. Fair enough. A lot of people said it was good. It looked lovely. A lot of people said it was good. I just struggle with the concept of looting just so I can get loot back to a base. I don't know. And it's not going to be free, right? It'll probably be a paid game, so... We'll see. At the Sim Cafe, we race on LMU and ACC for quick races and leagues and Euros. Join the Discord. That is true. Thank you, Stream Elements, for your little shouty-outy there. We are going to go into our always paid, yeah. Well, no, I mean, you know, to be fair, they've got to get their money somehow. But yes, event starts in 1 minute. We are, ladies and gentlemen, racing together on the 12th of July at Le Mans. Don't forget it. Tell your friends. Tell all your friends, please, Dutchy. It'd be wonderful to have a lot of your friends there racing on the 12th of July as well. Maybe tell them to start getting their practice in now. It is free content as well, I think. There's free content you can use for this race, and there's no sign-up required. Just turn up on the day. 62 cars. Let's get a big grid. That'd be awesome. And we will do some practice events. On the 5th of July, we'll do some practice races at Le Mans together. I'm going to be honest, I like the Tipo 6. I don't know why. Probably a bad choice going into most likely split 1. Fiat Tipo Mark 6. Yeah, Flimp. I don't know. That's what I'd have thought. Ibrim. I don't know why, but there are a lot of crashes in PC that I've seen on console. A lot of crashes in PC that I've seen on console. Did you miss a word out, Ibrahim? Like, not seen on console. And PCs are definitely fragile. Don't get me wrong. They like to, you know... I'll slap some boys around. Is the correct answer, Dutchy. We endorse violence here. There are a lot of game crashes on PC that I've not seen on console, I think you were trying to say. And in that case, yeah, no, PCs are fragile. Consoles are lovely. You push a button, you got a controller, you're probably on your sofa. PCs are not. It's like a little baby. You have to nurture it and look after it and help it grow. And it will often do things randomly that you don't know why. But the overall effect is worth it. David, hello, Sir Realstone. Looking forward to seeing you in just a few days, mate. Justice for Isotta Fanchitti. Yeah, totally. If you're into that kind of car, not for me. Yeah, says Ibrahim. I get you, Ibra. You get in, you get out what you put in, should we say? but I've been doing PC gaming and sim racing for 5-6 years now. And in the end, Ibrahim, I sold my consoles because you'll do it on PC and it'll just be better. And don't forget, your PC is probably going to be more powerful than your console, so the game looks and runs a lot better, which is a very nice thing. And you'll have your monitor running at 144 hertz, which is so nice. Yeah, there's so many things about PC gaming, honestly. Since then, I've tried to go back to console gaming for one or two things a few times, to have a little bit of a play around, and it is hard. I am split 7 of 8. David is split 4. Ah, Dave, I wish I was in your split. Give me a few months, I might make it. David is split 4, everybody. We are split 7 with the slowies, and we've got a race to do here. I still need to play a bit with the graphics settings, says Dutchy. Dutchy, if you need any help with PC settings, stream settings, or anything, I am more than happy to help. There's probably a lot of people who would love to help you, for sure, when we come to PC. You're in split 3 with Fipsy, Dargo. Oh, man. I've got Clay with me. No way. I did not see that. Have I got Clay in here? Hey, Clay. Go on, son. Anyone else? No. That must be it. Okay, we've got Clay Bolt in a hyper. We are not going to beat him, but we'll try and stay close. Bolt in the chat. Go on, Bolt. But yeah, no, more than happy to help, Dutchy. You'll find a lot of people are. Just splar, says Stephen. Just splar. Bolt is in. Yes, he is. Just put a 4090 in. Yeah, all right, money man. All right. Not all of us are rich like Yow. Flimp says, snap by Dan. Nigel wanted to pay £49 for someone to copy my AC livery for him. What? Spent 15 minutes to recreate it. Go on, Flimp. You the man. Dutchy, he is AI. He is all AI. I got a 4070. Nice, Dutchy. My graphics card is similar power, but I've got an AMD graphics card, which comes with certain issues. You'll get away with that one because of the typey, Dutchy, but we are a family channel here. We have kids watching, so we avoid all the sweary words. All the naughty words. That one's close. Very close. Probably too close, but yeah. We have people like my niece and nephew watching. Dan will have his daughter watching. She's only 3. Yeah, no, that's fine, bro. There should be a message sometimes from Stream Elements. Bolt in the crew. Go on, Bolt. Go on, Bolt. What a night for it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are focused on improving our safety rating and, of course, our driver rating. No, it's not. No, you didn't know. It's fine. We have people swearing on the chat sometimes. Do you know what I mean? Like, what can I do? Quite often, actually. If I do a team race, the first thing they will do is swear. I'll give over the car to them. They'll drive out the pits. Someone will dive bomb them. They'll go, oh, whoop! And just, yeah. Split 3! Oh, man, I am so rubbish. Yeah, nice one, Clay. Thank you for the support, sir. Really do appreciate it. My hair is expensive. So are my cats. So are all the servers that we do together. Okay, I need to go. I don't want you invalidating my next lap, thank you. A lot slower there early on with no tyres. Come on, Jeff. Dance with those pedals. Dance with the pedals. We got this, chat. Swearing is the most usual thing. Yes, Ibrahim, I am a bit of a sweary guy off stream. But when it comes to broadcasting, I think it's different. When it comes to a community, it's different. Life is a lot easier when you haven't got everyone swearing, trust me. I'll tell you that for free. When you're trying to build a community, it's easier if certain things just don't happen. Makes moderating easier as well, right? And like I say, if there's a 13 or 14-year-old who want to get into sim racing, I don't want them to be watching it and then like be worried about their parents thinking about what they're watching because there's a bunch of guys saying all lots of swear words and stuff. And, you know, swear words aren't exactly the most interesting thing in the world. We can choose another word. And everyone's a winner. I swear a lot, says Dan. True story. So, yeah. So there's a few things in there that just mean without the swearing, life's a little bit easier. Call me lazy. But I do like... Also, I've involved my company on a stream. So I did a charity stream, Dutchy, last year for my company, where I had 6 people from my company who had never done sim racing before. They did a 6-hour Monza race with me on ACC, and then while we were doing that, we had dares going on another camera in my living room, where they were doing lots of dares, and people were paying money for them to do these things. And that was with my company, and I did that on my channel, and I felt comfortable doing that because, of course, it's a safe environment. I've had my little niece and nephew watching the channel. Some of the members in the community watch it with their children. So, yeah, it's simpler like that. I know we do like to swear, and there's lots of places on the internet where you can do lots of swearing, but it probably won't be at the Sim Cafe anytime soon. That's just the sad reality of my line through. That was terrible. That was terrible. Hello! I do have a girlfriend. That's good to know, Dutchy. You mentioned that you were going camping with her. I feel like you said Czechoslovakia, but there may have been something lost in translation there, to be honest. I think there probably was. But good to know, Dutchy. I'm not available, sorry. You can't have me. Right, let's do a decent lap, shall we? Let's go a bit faster. Jeff, we played Quiplash with my colleagues, forgot to turn off 18 plus mode. HR was involved, were they? Well, shocking. Shocking. Like, I mean, there are places on the internet where we can all be a bit naughty, but with the Sim Cafe, I just prefer a little bit of civility, if you don't mind, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are hard enough to manage, trust me. That was a terrible Lesmo 1. Not much better on Lesmo 2, but we can definitely do a lot better through Ascari. A lot better. 2 weeks camping. Wow, 2 whole weeks of it. That's cool. Well, I'm sure you've heard about what we're doing here at TSC, Dutchy. We're all very excited about this weekend coming up. There's a lot of us from all over Europe meeting for the Spa 24 hours this weekend. I've hired a massive Airbnb. There's going to sleep 12 of us. And then there's going to be lots more from Europe that are going to be visiting. We're going to have a big barbecue. We're going to do a midnight track walk. Go through the garage together. There's going to be 76 cars on the grid, which is just crazy. So, yeah. All in all, it's going to be a pretty epic event. I'm really looking forward to it. We've been planning it since before Christmas. We try and do like one big event per year where we all meet up. That's the idea anyway. So it's going to be an amazing weekend. We tried to invite Dan, but he wouldn't have it, would you, Dan? Said he was busy. I know he is. Has a young family, a very young family, so I'm lucky I can get away with these things. Not all of us can. What are we thinking of you, Dan? We met last year at Brands Hatch. That was a lot of fun. This year has a chance to pass that, really, doesn't it? On PC, you can't just download OBS on the computer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a lot of stuff there, Ibrahim. That's an off-stream chat by the looks of it. No! Invalidation, thank you. Okay, we are 4.5 temps down, and we're 4.7 temps down on the pole. Come on. That was a terrible idea. Did it work? No! Delta, stop it! Okay, that was hilariously fast. What do you reckon, gang?
Lap 126.64.
What do you reckon? What do you reckon, gang? P1? Could be worse. No, it's okay, Ibrahim. It's a mixer. You want to get involved. I'm like, that's a good question. I can't answer that now. Yes. Ibrahim, if you're not already on the Discord, do it. Jeff P1, this game is too easy. No, I'm in split 7. All right, I'm in split 7. 40-minute race? Yes, it is. Yes. And I think they're like doubling up on the old... is it doubled up on the fuel consumption, right? We're still P1. Crazy. Wait, best lap? No, I was going to say. I just saw that. Best lap is a 26.4. We're in P2. That's fine. We've got less chance of being killed in P2. Less chance of being killed. I don't want to get too involved now. Maybe in the next few months. No rush, Ibrahim. Every year, sim racing just improves and technically gets cheaper, if you like, in a way. Because of, you know, the better technology comes along and the stuff we were using is cheaper. Nice time, says Dargo. Is it really, buddy? Because I was I probably lost about 3 or 4 tenths in the old Parabolica. A 26.4. Only. That's 2 tenths faster than me, buddy. But I did lose a long time in the Parabolica there to start with. And my Lesmo 1 was a bit average. There you go. Blimey, Jeff. 3 tenths better than me? Oh, Dave. Just having fun. Nice job, Jeff, says Bolt. Cheers, Bolt.
Teams and drivers go to the grid.
Let's do this properly, shall we? Place your bets, guys. Will he survive lap 1? Type no way if not, or die. Dutchy, can you imagine if the AI was like this, just being a constant menace? It will be one day, won't it? The AI will one day be a menace. What do? We need to half and half it, right? So it's going to be how many laps? 40 minutes, and we're doing... Oh, we're just doing a full tank, aren't we, I guess? Just do a full tank. Hotfix has been coming out very fast. Clay, did you not set a lap? 26.0 is my best. I think I can get there eventually, yeah. I can get there. About 26. I don't think I've got much more than that, though. So, nice work. Skynet is coming. Correct, Stephen. Correct. So how do I pit, says Vince. Good question. Where do we brake? Oh, I forgot where you brake for this. Oh, well. I forgot where you brake. What a whoopsie that is, isn't it, really? Let's hope for a lap, though. That's all I can say, really. Let's try it. Let's just drive. What's the worst that can happen? Don't crash at Monza T1. Curva to Grande. Yeah, Ibrahim, I'm hoping. That would be nice. Or maybe no one going into the back of me. Dave, how can you let Jeff go faster than you? Same question to you, Dan, as I cruised past you on the Kemmel Straight on Saturday night. Eh? But also, Dan, can you see how nuts that setup was? I had no grip. It was horrible. I was just trying to hang on to you, but you could see behind you, I was constantly losing it behind you. And Dan, I was watching back your stream. It was quite fun. The worst thing is, Dan, I was on 3 track cuts for like the whole time. So every time I thought I was going to go a bit wide, I just backed off. And on that setup, that was a lot of turns, including where you got me back again at Puon. I was like, no, I'm going to go wide, backed off, and... It is time to uninstall, David. Good luck in your race, sir. I don't know. It was rough, though, I'll be honest. What do you mean out of line? It was a bit rough. Dan, I won't lie. It was a bit rough. I told Steve, don't do that to me. Don't give me a silly setup. And he really, he gave me a silly one. Good luck, says Dutchy. Thank you very much, Dutchy. If you don't know Dutchy, I'm a fan of a good start. So let's see what we can achieve here. Let's see what we can achieve. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got, gang. Can we take the inside of T2?
Green flag, green flag.
Bit slow there. Bit slow. Got caught snoozing. Big snooze there. P3 is on the inside. Don't kill me, P3. I'll be best friends with you if you don't kill me. Is he going to kill me? He chickened out! He chickened out! I'm so happy. Oh, whoa, whoa! Lord above. We won't talk about that too often. That reminds me of John's race earlier at Imola. Was it Imola? Where was it? Where he was P1 and then everyone just broke. Yeah, it was Imola, wasn't it? He was P1, everyone broke a long time before him in the rearview mirror. Shaky start. Phew and wow, I've been a bit lucky here. It's a bit ugly. It's a little bit ugly so far. We're missing our braking point. You ain't making that one, sir. You're in no man's land. Let's just survive, shall we? I don't know, Dan. I was ready to stop. I didn't want a penalty, trust me. Trust me on that. Because I'm so smooth with it, Dan. Alright, let's get a bit of form in here, shall we? Let's get a little bit of form. Right. Let's go. Bolt is P5!
That time was
go on, Bolt!
36.
Right, 2 seconds to Poiré. Let's go. Foot to the floor, engines roar. Correct. I had a terrible start there. That was... yes, thank you, Flimp. Looking for... that was terrible, that was. What was that? Mate! Jeez! That wasn't nice. It wasn't P1 either. I think it was his friend. Oh, that was horrible. Come back on track, Jeff. Skill shooter have happened looking at the map. So smooth the game didn't even detect it. Thank you. Ah, you guys. Dan, you're a big flirt, aren't you? I've got to be careful. These changes of direction are not smooth and will result in my death. I think Bolt hit that stop car. No! No, Bolt! Not good. Bit ragged edge here. Come on, Jeff. Let's tidy this up and catch Poiré.
Lap 1.
We've got 11 laps of fuel, so we've got a bit of time. Tomorrow I need to get some toxic waste. Yes, you do. I've got 35 pairs of earplugs ready, everyone. Yeah, Ibrahim, it was a thing where... Jeez. I'm really not confident on the brake. Come on. Really not confident on these brakes, am I? Not good. Real lack of practice here, ladies and gentlemen. We can go fast, but for how long? Not very. Counting the turns down until I bin it. Keith, how you doing? Andy! I was putting away. I need to get Poiré and I need to drive properly. Let's see what we can do. Come on. Maybe I need to just shut up for a minute, ladies and gentlemen. It's a bit untidy here. I think I did that, Dan, but I didn't brake properly because I'm always, you know, the lockup, right? I'm still quite new to it all, basically. Maybe we need to go third gear there, not fourth. I mean, we did do, what, 10 minutes of practice before the session. That's about the long and short of it. And we did a one turn here the other night.
0.99.
20 turns from now on. Interesting. Holy moly, says Juan. Hey, Juan. I haven't said hello to you yet. Hello. I'm not even changing gear. I don't know, Steve. Hey! Hey! I'll have you know that I was incredible the other night. Driving a car which was completely undrivable because my teammate thought it'd be funny to put on a Boothby setup that's clearly only for people who have extra special sensory perception. Lavin is right behind. We're not putting away at all here. We're having a stinker. Come on. Don't do what I normally do. Jackie, what does it look like I'm going to do here? Let's face it. It's going to be unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. And that'll be the position. I'm not going to defend it either. I had to wait for that back marker there. Sounds amazing though, doesn't it? It's almost okay being overtaken when it sounds that good. Right, we're down to P3. We are losing a lot here. But we're in the suck. Jeez, that is a lot of suck, isn't it? Poiré 6 seconds ahead now. Typical Monza ball. What, Dave, you're already dead? Dave? Dave. Damn it. Uh-oh. Oh, does he get stuck behind him? A little bit. Nice. Let's go. Traffic management. Let's go. And he's gone a bit wide there. Hell yes. Hell no, Dutchy. Thank you. There was a little thing, Dutchy, where we had people saying hello. It was like, please say hello. But then people were getting too good at it. It was getting too fast. So I started putting in extra words and phrases to try and throw them off a little bit. Envy! Hello, Envy. How you doing, buddy? Join the Discord if you haven't already. There's the Discord link. It is the last Discord you'll ever need to join. You may join others, you may join others, but this is the last one you'll ever need. Pinky promise.
Time 1:20.
Especially if you like go-karting. GT3 couldn't make up his mind which line he wanted. I had to just wait, Dave. I had to wait a long time. Right, Poirot still 6 seconds. We're not closing that gap. Sorry, gang. P2 is looking pretty good right now. Oh, man. So poor. Oh, my braking for that is just not doing it for me. Lot to learn, team. Lot to learn. Also, should I be worried about my energy getting lower? Energy's fairly low. Do I need to change something? This is the only channel that doesn't ask you to like or follow. Well, since you mentioned it, Alex. No, I've been known to. I'm not a big fan of it because I really like the organic like, which is when people see something which is really awesome and then respond by liking or maybe subscribing at the time, right? Are you weaving, sir? So I like those likes, and then the other like is a bit organic, manufactured, should I say. What's the word? So I do like it when people like because they enjoyed it. And so I'm asking for likes, and also I don't know how much it really helps in the end. I think, to be fair... Hello, Bolt. Bolt, why are you in chat? Good times, bet you can't wait. Oh, you know that. Lower your energy consumption. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's nearly zero. Oh, I was doing regen and not really looking on the track. I do love all this. So easy to do, isn't it, Yoda? I need to map that to my wheel. I forgot to do that. Hope everyone in the chat's having a good time together chatting, because I am struggling a little bit to do too much of the reading. 30 minutes left. As Alex was saying, don't forget to drop a like and say hello. There's the original message, Dutchy. Say hello. Everybody drop what you're doing and put in a big cap. Oh, Monza from Marsha, and you remember. He remembers. Regen, you want at max?
Lap 1:28.4.
Oh, sorry. It was on max. Motor level down. I'll turn the motor level down. Have I done it? I'm doing this while trying to drive. It's all going to go horribly wrong. Hello. Yeah, I'm doing it. Brakes are obviously a bit different right now. Okay, we're figuring it out, chat. Hello, cheers, Bob. Thank you for that. I do appreciate it. Patience is a virtue with these guys. It's growing. The blue bar is growing. Someone did, which caused me and 4 other cars to die. But hey, the guy was going slow in an incident which ultimately killed the whole field. Incredible. Very happy with my qualifying away from that kind of stuff. Poirot only 7 seconds. I'm keeping him there. He's not disappeared yet. Plan C, wet tyre. I don't understand. Yeah, Envy, you're not alone, mate. I'm figuring it out in real time. Oh, don't go in second, Jeff. That was not clever. In a race. With everyone trying to tell me instructions while chatting about their holidays. Woo! Ooh, it's growing, it's growing.
29.00.
We're still alive. 5 laps left of fuel. Let's keep an eye on that, please, chat. I need your engineering skills. I need you to tell me how much fuel I'm going to need. How many laps when I pit. I need your help. Yeah, I'm just not doing that well enough yet. Don't let it get full or empty. That's fine. I feel like in other hypercar races, though, I wasn't focused on it and I was doing okay, or did I miss something? So I'm a bit confused about that aspect of it all. What split you in, Jeff? Number 7, Andy. All the way down. Partly, I think, because of all the disconnects I've had recently. So it's kind of like my driver rating is not that high. Because of all the bugs that we had, right? So I think it took a bit of a kicking. I have no confidence over the bumps on Ascari, by the way, the sausages. I don't know what's going to happen if I hit them with this car. I've not done enough driving. That's a bit smoother. What happens if you do? Big problems, Envy. The car feels terrible, the braking changes, all sorts. You don't get any presents for Christmas. It's awful.
07.
Okay, Yoda, thank you. Makes sense, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I was a bit hard on the brakes there. I need to be a lot more serious with these because I'm not doing well. Is this a Silver Surfer? That's me, buddy. Do you want me to start surfing? Oh. Oh, that's on the outside. Thank you for not hugging your side of the road at all. Just kind of drifted into the middle there, didn't he? Come on. Again, I don't really know what the snap is like in these cars. I'm just playing with it. It will probably bite me. Right, 25 minutes left in the race. 3.8 laps of fuel. I don't even know how many downshifts I have to do between turns. Do you know what I mean? When you know how many downshifts you have to do in the braking zone, life is a lot easier. Lost me a podium on Thursday because I missed the battery filling up. Wow.
1:28.62.
Interesting, Dan. Thank you. Motor map up to 20. I see you, Dan. Got my first podium today. Go on, MV. Oh, Andy, that'll probably cut the brakes and tyres in no time, no? You'd probably mess up doing that. You'd probably mess up doing that, I guess. Maybe. But especially at high speed doing it, right? Because you'd be dragging at high speed. Right, let's do some better lap times. I'm trying my best to watch 3 streams at once. Go on, Ibrahim. What a hero. Instead of lifting the air. I see trouble. Delta's green, everyone. Come on. Let's get some speed back in this a little bit, shall we? Bit rough on the exit there. Bit rough on the exit. I am watching 2. This one's more... Oh, don't say that. It's not a contest, but... Ah, go on then. I'll take it. Would definitely require a bit of practice. Yeah, at least. This is the only stream you'll ever need. Wow, I did not say that, Yoda. And that is not true. Because in reality, I don't really stream that much. And my streams are, like, very short. I think most people like a stream to be between, like, 4 and 6 hours. And I don't provide that. I provide like 2, 2.5, 3, if you're lucky. Obviously enduros, yeah, whatever. But Yeah, my streams are a bit short. Other than that, which is why we have the Sim Cafe, right? Because that way, with people like John, Dan, and anyone else who wants to be consistent, we can have like a bit of a hub where you can see all your streamers that you want to see, right? All at the Sim Cafe. That's the idea, anyway. It really is for everyone. If any of you guys have ideas of becoming a fanciful streamer, content creator, and want to do it regularly and you want to help grow the community, then I'll be more than happy to give you your own spot on the Discord. Hi, Jeff and chat. Hello, Blackbird. Good day to you, sir. Hope you're well. We're having a fun time here at Monza. Oh, a bit twitchy there, BMW. Thank you. We are 10 seconds ahead of P3 and 7 seconds behind P1. And we need to pit. We need to pit next lap. That could have gone horribly wrong. Wow, that is correct, Flint. Yes, I've got to be careful because I could earn a bit of money from YouTube and then I'd have to start doing tax and that would really annoy me. So this way we don't have to worry about tax. I earn a little bit of pocket money. To be honest, it mostly goes on servers, posting trophies around the world. That cost me hundreds of pounds. Doing things like creating Race Pro and all those kind of things I try and sort of do for the community so that we all have it. Discord boosts that I put in there as well. Or no, Blackbird. They're pink. They're pink, okay? Honestly, you guys. They're a really brave buddy, you're right. They're a really brave baby pink. They've got a lovely little bit of red writing. Can you see the red writing? I think they deserve a bit more than that. The disrespect my socks have seen today. Jesus, that was impressive, says Mick. Not bad considering I'm in my 40s. Mick, not bad. Getting old over here. 26 laps.
29.94.
So anyway, as I was sharing, flexibility is a real core attribute over here at the Sim Cafe. Brains, not so much. A little bit low on the brain side. A little bit low. Too much chatting, too much waffle, and look where we are now. Can I go into like full hybrid mode? Let's get some draft. Let's get some draft here. I'm winning right now. Thank you, Mick. Ladies and gentlemen, how many laps do I need? Do I need a full tank again? It kind of feels like it. We need enough energy here for an FIA sample. Sorry about that, chat. And we probably should have changed tyres. It was going so well. It was going so well. Oh, cheers, everyone. Shake it off. Oh, don't worry about that, Dutchy. My skin is thick enough over here. It was looking like a nice P2 though, right? And who knows what's happening to P1? You never know. You never know what's happening to P1 sometimes. Right, where are we? Where are we? We've probably got some work to do. We'll probably have a few overtakes. Could be fun. Good education channel. Look, my day job is training and education, so I'm totally understanding helping you guys with that. But the cost is enormous. My ego can't handle it. My pride is battered. My confidence is on the floor. What do I do? Right. How's it looking, chat? How far away are we from everything? 20 seconds from a podium. Oh well. Yay, yay! Sorry, mate. Look out next time, buddy. Nice try. Training and educational learning and development. Next time use Copilot. Get out. Someone ban Martian. I'm so glad you're back, Martian. Have I told you? So glad. Okay, we are nowhere near P3, unfortunately, or P5, it seems. We are in our own little world for 15 minutes. What should we chat about? What should we chat about? Hold on. P3 in the pits? No way have we managed a P3 here. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. We're P3. Incredible. An expert lesson in fuel saving. Thank you, Yoda. I did a lap there with, what was it, 0.5 or 6? When I don't know how, Andy. Ladies and gentlemen, let this be a lesson to you all. Just keep making mistakes. But as long as you finish and have a laugh with some friends on the way, all will be well. But of course, with 15 minutes to go and multi-class running, I dare say there's a long way to go yet. But I really am enjoying this multi-class, and I am really excited about the prospect of multi-class endurance races where there'll be countless overtakes on big fields of GT3 cars. Oh, count me in. Obviously, as a community, we hope to do probably Saturday nights. Saturday nights we'll try and get some Duro races going in Le Mans as soon as they allow it, which doesn't look like it will happen in time for our next bots race, sadly, but it will happen. And when it does, we'll be hosting plenty of Duro races, because look how much fun we all had on Saturday night, right, doing the bots Duo at Spa. I do love this overtaking, love these splits. Yeah, man, it's good fun, Dutchy. Jeff, for P2, you need to reduce average 1 second. No, more than that, buddy. Sorry. No chance. I can try. He might get unlucky with a bit of traffic. You might lose a few seconds. But I wouldn't get your hopes up. Sorry. Sorry. No. Still the worst. My braking confidence is not there yet. I've just not had the practice, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm by no means, if you like, a natural, should we say. I don't have the kind of speed of some of these quicker boys. I need a bit of practice, and I used to do a little bit of an ACC over the years here and there, and I just haven't really done it at LMU yet. I don't know what I'm doing over those bumps. I'm waiting for an ACC style wipeout. Oh, hello! Did not see that one sneak in. Hi, everyone. Hope you're all well. Hope you've all had a good start to your week. I've had a pretty busy Monday with lots of meetings at work. Tomorrow I've got to do loads of training deliveries. So that's going to be quite tiring. Should be fun, though. Looking forward to it.
Time 1:29.27.
I was out driving last night, almost hit a deer. I avoided 2 more and a baby. I was done joy. Yeah, I bet you were, Blackbird. Jeff Racing and Race Engineer don't fit. No. Let's hope we get a good race engineer for the driver swap. Good point, Alex. That could be you. Car behind's going quite quick. What Andy said, turn your motor map up. Oh, okay. Thank you. Whew, that comes quick. Does this also mean, gentlemen, that I technically have more power in the engine now? Respect for you still racing? What do you mean?
Time
What, I didn't give up when I had a little mess up with the fuel? Because I got a bit stupid chatting away? Wow, did you get it, Ibrahim? Nice. Don't forget, it's the one that you see on the screen in the stream that counts, not the stream chat. Because you'll see different versions of that. Same power, yes! Make your minds up, lads. Make your minds up. Oh, I'm rubbish at that turn. Slow. 10 minutes to go. You lot have got some working out to do. Let me know in the chat when you're ready. '43! Wow, Dusty, you're older than me! Jeez. There you go.
1:28.38.
Cheers, Slim. A go! Enjoy your evening, Dutchy. I'll get a podium for you. Yes, Dutchy, 23rd! Ah, nice one, Envy. You got it all ahead of you, sir. Oh, engine horsepower gets turned down when the battery goes up. That makes sense. Otherwise, there would be a bit of a thing where you'd be just constantly trying to nail that, wouldn't you? But we're not, so. Awake and baked at it. August 4, 81. Nice one, Dutchy. I am 4. Guessing you're streaming in the morning, Dutchy, so I'll see you then. And for anyone watching now, if you weren't aware, Dutchy GT is a streamer. He streams on weekday mornings. I don't know your schedule that well yet, Dutchy, I'll be honest, if you have one. But he does stream nice and early on a weekday, so if you're working from home or just need a bit of a distraction at work, or maybe elsewise, then definitely put Dutchy on. He's like me, but Dutch, maybe even better socks. He's also really flexible. He can do all this stuff. Can't he, Dutchy? And he makes a lot more noise than I do, but in a good way. So, go and subscribe to Dutchy now. It's worth it. He's a good lad. He used to play a lot of Gran Turismo 7, but he's past that now, okay? Don't judge him for that. Do not judge him for that. We all have a journey. And he didn't know, okay? He didn't know any better. That's all it was. Call it ignorance. Call him naive. Do what you want, but don't hate him, okay? It was just a phase. We all make mistakes. Thank you, MV. Yes. And you know, at the Sim Cafe, we build, not break. We build, not break. Okay, so let's involve Dutchy in our LMU journey. And as I said, Dutchy, I'd love to do a team race with you at some point when they become a thing here on LMU. I think that'd be a lot of fun. And of course, getting all of our sim racers together for big community races. Okay, 7 minutes to go. 4 laps. 5? 4? Five, I guess. Barry getting low. Whoa! Thank you. That's why I need an engineer. FN for me is a mistake. You're talking about Forza Motorsport, Ibrahim? Because we got a bit of a story about that here. We were very excited about that. And even sadder when it came out. And Boulder Count's a much improved game now. But still, that guy was impressively slow at the wrong time, wasn't he? Cheers, buddy. We have been slowly catching P2, but nothing serious. Not enough hours in the day for that one. We lost that when we did our silly stuff. Nearly ran out of fuel. Take care, boys. Going for the win, Jeff. Cheers, Dutchy. Rensport. Oh, boy. Full release soon? I don't know why. I mean, honestly, what is the point? I don't want to be mean about it. I mean, I was quite excited about it early on, but what is the point? What is the point? And those weird esports competitions that are attached to it were just strange, weren't they, really? Come on. Where are you going? Thank you. Chief Battery Watcher. Thank you, Mick. Love your work. Almost turned into a car boot sale without the sale. What, you talking about me not looking at the screen or what? Because, yeah. Oh, me going to that car? Yeah, he was a bit slow to go, bless him. I think the problem is, though, they get nervous seeing the hypercar behind and expect me to do something very crazy or stupid, which is highly possible. Thank you, Aston. Thank you, Marka. Blackbird, you just found out. I am going to see the movie on Thursday at the IMAX with Super GT. You guys might know him from YouTube. He just hit 1 million subs on YouTube, which is pretty crazy. And I am treating him to the F1 film on Thursday as a little celebration for reaching 1 million subs. Tom, can't wait to try it. Can't wait to have you with us, Tom. Make sure you join the Discord, bro. Hey, Porsche swapping lanes on the Curva Grande. Look at that. That'll get you killed in no time. No time. Scary stuff in multi-class. Super GT indeed, the top lad. Feel quite proud to call him my friend. No, don't you start. Don't you start any rumours, Flimph. Oh, they finished P2. Okay, I see you. I see you. Yeah, Steve was in Nor's 24-hour race of the weekend. Finished P2 in class. I don't think they were that happy about who won the class. It was a McLaren that seemed to be a lot faster. There you go. Currently on iRacing. Need for safer, better pedals. Maybe, Tom. Maybe. Sell something like a kidney or a console or something you've got at home that's collecting dust. Yes, Ibrahim, they did. This is going to be scary. He's going to take the inside line. Woo! Meow. There you go, 100 more horsepower. Bit mean. Nearly had a Kevin Estra moment there. What are you saying, Mickle, you reckon? With 1 minute to go? I doubt it, bro. So I started doing a little bit of oval recently for a laugh. But it didn't last too long, I'll be honest. I like the rookie plate racing. That was fun, Tom. But otherwise, yeah, I'm good. I feel like I've reached the limit in my current setup. Fair enough, Tom. Any excuse? You may be interested to know, Tom, that there are people in our community with lots of gear to sell and they can't be bothered. And if you make it easy for them and offer them a half-decent price, you might be surprised what you can get your hands on for not a lot of money. If anything, I overfueled. Thing is wild. The new Gen 4 NASCAR, interesting, Tom. 13 seconds a lap and P2 is mine. Just like that. Hold on. Has he had a moment? Because he's now 9 seconds ahead. That's not a long way ahead. 9 seconds. 1 lap to go. Or is that it? 1 lap to go, right? %.
Lap 1:28.34.
Do you know what? They are a bit low, aren't they? P2! They are a little bit low, Mickle. Car 1 can just cruise around though, right? On 4%, surely. Back getting his Simagic tomorrow. Really excited about that back. Good luck to you. I've had a Simagic Alpha Mini since the start of last year? I'm trying to remember now. Middle of last year, and it's just been incredible. But I think nowadays the wheelbases are maybe quite similar, right? And it's just down to the quick release mechanism and the wheelbase and the wheel selection. And I think Simagic have the best wheel selection, really, don't they? The GT Neo that I'm using now is just unrivaled for the price. The graphics, Tom. The netcode. Oh, wow, the netcode. There's no problems here with netcode, really, to be honest. We don't really have any of that. You can hit each other and you'll be okay. The graphics, the sound, the prototype racing, the force feedback. Yeah. The cost. Just do it, bro. The team racing is going to be exceptional. P2. P2, we made it. Well done. Well done, Jeff. No more excuses. There we go. We made it, ladies and gentlemen. P2. Whew, how did we get BP2 back after having that whoopsie? I'll never know, but we made it. We made it. Wow, wow, wow. Great race. Ah, dearie me. No race voice in LMU. Good job. Was a good idea to do another lap. Yeah, clearly, Alex. Which is a downside. Sorry, but I think it was netcode, mate. Yeah, Tom out the window. Oh, no race voice in LMU, I see. I'm with you, Flint. Sorry. P2 for you as well, Dargo. Dargo, did you go around your final lap with 0.5 litres of fuel before you pitted? Because I did a stupid whoopsie. Very stupid. I was chatting up. Yeah, he would be, wouldn't he, Blackbird? I was chatting away to the chat, got a bit excited, and went past my last lap. And so I had one lap to do on 0.5, 0.6. Scraped it. Came in with 0.2, to be fair. But, yeah, it meant I was definite. Well, I came out of the pits P4 or 5, and then through random things, I managed to get back to P2 again. So there we go. There is a race now in 3 minutes on here, but is that a little bit... Have we done that? Hello, everybody. Say hello. Everybody say hello. Do not miss it. Capital letters. Thank you very much. The thing is, if you'd have gone one lap earlier, I guess you wouldn't have had enough fuel. No, I would have had. I think I'd have had to just coast. No, it'd have been enough. I think it'd have been close, but I think I'd have had enough. I'm not sure now. Plus 14%. Go on. Silver 2. We're silver 2. Spa 24 says Marshall. Not bad. I'll take that. Fipsy P4. Not good enough. Andy, no capital letters, mate. Be careful next time. Jeff not racing, but still slow. Incredible. So, I was expected to qualify 4th, got 2nd. Expected to finish 4th, got 2nd. Race 3 invalid laps, that's a shame. Contact with another vehicle. Twice. You what? I hit 2... When did I hit 2 vehicles? That's weird. More race. Yes, Alt forward on. You haven't missed it. We're doing one more. What we are doing, though, is the big question. Maniac driving. Was it erratic driving? GT3 Orc, he says. Well, we can't do that. Spa. I want to do the prototype trophy, but it's in half an hour. Do we just do another Monza, or is that a bit boring? Is there any space? Is it signed out? I think there's still room. Dave Adams is in it. Should we do another Monza, or do we go to Lusail? We haven't got long. We have not got long to decide. Lusail's half hour away. I think we've just done Monza, though, haven't we? I mean, we'd be quicker. I think Lusail's going to be more fun. Let's do it. Lusail! Should be a laugh. Let's load it up. And then at Lusail, do we do the LMP2 just for the lols? Are people going to sign up for this? Now I'm nervous. Or do we just do the GT3? Because that's 82 in my house. That's 23 and 28.5 C. It's 30 here, Blackbird, and I'm streaming to you guys. So yeah, I know it. LMP2 says Ibrahim. Oh, damn you. Damn you, Ibra. Lovely sunset outside. Couldn't tell you the difference between these. There's a difference somewhere. What do you reckon, chat? Do we go with an LMP2 at Lusail or GT3? The LMP2, I'll be doing all the overtaking. I'd probably crash. Global heatwave, says Blackbird. Yes, it is quite warm in Europe at the moment, but it is summer. Aston says Flinth. LMP2 again, says Ibrahim. Quite insistent. GT3 says Flinth. LMP2 is fun, says Michael. LMP2, well, LMP2. Right, okay. So I will need to do some practice then, that's for sure. We have got some nice LMP liveries here. There we go. Register in LMP2. That's the way we... Uh-oh. Is it too early for the practice servers? The chat does agree, Ibrahim. Well done. You clearly hold a lot of sway and influence in our community. If it's LMP2, you need to smile. Yep. Solar maximum at the moment. Good old summer solstice. You been dancing at Stonehenge, Andy? Seemed like the type. Look at the Pacific Ring of Fire kicking off because of it. Interesting. Whoa. It's all linked, isn't it? Right. Okay. This is going to be tough. We're going to have to learn it. And we've got a half-hour sprint in this, haven't we? I think. There's not going to be a pit, is there? It probably is. We can do this. Of course, mate, it's my birthday suit. Oh, blimey. LMP2, you need to remember how to brake. Yeah, that's going to be a killer, Yoda. It's not going to go well. I will do some laps, though. And you never know. We'll do some laps. And that might just be enough. ABS2 and LMP2. Easy, he says. No one believes you. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back in just 1 second. Thank you everyone for waiting. Let's go, shall we? Let's do a lap. So we can use the Coach Dave setup. We'll stick in about 10 laps of fuel, and let's go. Say hell no. What have I missed? £10 City dies in the Fast 3. Oh, 1,000,000%, Mick. 1,000,000% that's going to happen. But we'll try. Got to break a few eggs to make an omelette. At the Sim Cafe, we race on LMU and ACC for quick races and leagues enduros. Join the Discord. Not a lot of ACC driving going on around here now. I'll be honest with you all. We are kind of transitioning over to LMU quite a lot. Almost full time at the moment. Tuesday nights will be LMU races for the community. Wednesday and Thursday, most likely LMU streams. Although maybe Thursdays, a bit of a mix. Maybe AC Evo will give us something to play with for a bit in the summer. Something like that. Who knows? Maybe Project Motor Racing. They're doing an announcement tomorrow. Don't know if you've seen that. Project Motor Racing. Again, expensive game. I don't think many people will play. So good luck with that. It's going to be a tough sell. Enjoyed the Monza race. Interesting circuit out of the first chicane. Yeah, it's not bad, is it, Fipsy? Not bad. I did a big whoopsie, Fipsy. I got really chatty with the chat, and I missed my pit for the last lap. So I had 0.5 energy, and I had to go around on that for a lap. So you can imagine I lost a few places, but then gained them all back somehow. P2. But yeah, it was good. I'll take you around tomorrow night for our practice races, Fipsy. Looking forward to seeing you on the server a bit more, hopefully with LMU. Even Sydney. I lost P3 on the last lap, lift and coast. Ah, yeah, I saw a few people looking like they're struggling with energy. I had a whole lap of lift and coast, but it ruined me. But we were very gentle with traffic as well. I was very cautious. Pace difference with a GT3 is not huge. It's twitchy through there. Shame we're not on the same split. Yeah, I'm not your level. This race will be fun as well, Fipsy. I think it's worth doing anyway. It'll be gone after this today. You won't see it again for a while, to be honest. Lusail short with these two. Bit close. We're doing better though. That corner is fifth. That corner. Cheers, Fipsy. Thank you, buddy. You talking about this one? This one? There you go. Was that a bit more fifth gear for you? Or this one? This one? I hate you. Absolutely hate you. We're getting faster. It does feel quite good in this car. Again, another class on LMU that is enjoyable to drive in a different way. On ACC, unfortunately, we didn't get that. GT2, GT4, M2. I mean, Porsche Cup was the nearest thing to it, but we seem to be a bit alone in our love for that sometimes. And again, it wasn't wholly different. It was just basically the same thing without traction control. LMP2 is the best class. There we go. So a 544. Okay. I tell you what, having a moment in one of these in real life must be scary. I think what's interesting about the LMP2 is how cramped the cockpit is, right? It's just a tiny little thing, it really is. Basically an F1 cockpit with a lid on it, which means no airflow, which means super hot. Oh, I mean, you heard Romain Grosjean complaining at Watkins Glen, right, at the weekend? Sorry, buddy. I just killed him. Sorry. Don't think I was going to touch him there. He was complaining about the heat. He was like, yeah, I know hot as well. Yes, you do, bro. Yes, you do. But yeah, glad some of you guys are enjoying the LMP2s as well. I mean, I know Bearded were talking about doing an LMP2 series, right? Maybe at some point we'll do something like that for TSC. It'll be a long time away, though, to be honest. Well, maybe we'll end up doing a LMP3. First kill of the night. Alright, I mean, it's in practice, so it doesn't quite have the same weight to it, you know, the same flavour, but you can have it. I know you love it. His drink system failed. He had nothing. There's no aircon. They didn't have a blowing funnel. He didn't have a cooling suit. Sounded like a nightmare. Don't forget to drop what you're doing and say hello when you see the message from Stream Elements. Winner gets a big prize at the end of the season. I bet you would disagree. About what? Oh, like the practice kill? Nah, he'll be alright. Maybe he's waiting for me out of the pit to come and get me. Nice move. Very exciting. He's been hot at one time though. Well, that's what he was saying. He knows hot, so he was like, yeah, it was. I see. For me, right? I don't know the rules and regulations, but I would do quite a few things to keep my driver cool. And say it adds like a kilo of weight. I'm sorry, someone who's able to function and focus 10 times better is a lot more important to me than 1 kilo and a few hundredths a lap sort of thing. It does seem like driver comfort is like desperately ignored, and I'm thinking, but if your driver isn't suffering from heat stroke, they'll probably go a lot faster and make better decisions. So, yeah, bit crazy. I mean, they were saying that the Porsche car drivers have it the best because the Porsche engine's quite far back, whereas front engine cars and even mid-engine, you're just getting cooked by the engine being near you. And front engine probably worse. There you go, the Valkyrie has AC. Exactly that, man. 1,000,000%. I don't get why you wouldn't. And also, probably because it's mostly a customer thing, isn't it, 5C, but a passed out driver is pretty slow. So, yeah, the whole heat exhaustion in sim racing, I don't know if it's some sort of bravado thing, I can't tell. because I don't think it'd be that hard to add a bit of airflow and stop them from dying. Grim, man, those cockpits. When the tyres are up to temperature, is it a third gear? Maybe. Right? Fipsy knows. Fipsy is a man of class. Well, back in the day, they probably would have had a fag at the pit stop, wouldn't they? And a swig of champagne, maybe, actually, Fipsy. So, you're not far off from when it was really, you know, people having fun with fast machines, right? Before it all got a bit serious and people started bullying their kids into being quick. Valkyrie drivers are cool, but mate, I will take deaf and cold any day because I am pretty hard of hearing myself, Mickle, to be honest. So that kind of stuff, no problem. As for who has the best helmet hair going on at the end of the stint for picks, that's also a thing, yes, true. Server opens in 13 minutes. We've got a bit of time to practice. That did not work. Have we got to do a pit stop? I'm not sure, so let's practice it. Let's practice a pit stop. We're cruising. Thank you, Fipsy. Yeah, again, it's all that practice, right? I've not had it with these cars, and another thing I'm not doing very well. Well, it's quite early. Okay. I keep the wheel on. Yeah, I don't... Broadbent loves helmet hair swiping. Wow. I think there's a pit stop. Fair enough, Mickle. Well, I probably need to practice that, to be honest. That was a bit early. But you've got to get in on that line, isn't it? Because that line is deadly in this on this track. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thank you for coming along this evening anyway. It's great to have you all here. We have got the server opening in 10 minutes for LMP2 and GT3 at Lusail Short Circuit. Lusail is the new Qatar track that was released a few weeks ago. Can't remember now. Not long ago. And I really like the full track. And the short track is also quite fun, to be honest, which is nice to see. So, yeah, nice little addition to the sim. Love it. Long may it continue. Hope you guys are enjoying this track as well. I don't think I've really raced it before this sim I can think of. I mean, most of my track knowledge tends to be ACC, to be honest. I've raced a lot of tracks in the past on other games and sims throughout the years, but don't ask me to remember them that well. Right? I probably raced on just about every track going at some point in my life. But to actually learn it and know it in a sim environment is a bit of a different thing. And like I said, most of that for me will be ACC tracks, really. Obviously, with Fipsy, didn't even know the ACC tracks, did you, bruv? It's incredible. In fact, I bet there's still quite a few ACC tracks you haven't got track medals on and never raced. I bet. We still managed to keep finding them 2 years later. I'm just dumbfounded. Absolutely dumbfounded. And it'll be like Monza or something weird like that. Shocking. Right, let's go and do a few more laps. Yeah, looking good. A couple, I knew it. I knew it. Fipsy, you done all your preparation for the upcoming event? You ready to go? On the weekend, of course, I'm talking about. Are we getting dark here? Have you got anything you need to do? Do you need to buy anything? Have you got everything packed? I bought 6 pairs of boxers the other day. That saved me some washing. Ha ha ha. But yeah, I'm ready to go. I bought 35 pairs of earbuds, earplugs, because I thought there might be some snoring. But more importantly, the cars after a few hours might get a bit, you know. And 76 cars. Can you imagine, Fipsy? That will be the whole track the whole time. Surely we'll have a car on it somewhere. Crazy. 76. I need to learn Portimao and Le Mans. There we go. Portimao's great. Le Mans, bit tricky, but not that many turns in the end. So here's a question, chat, for everyone who's watching. Obviously, here at TSC, we like to do meetups in real life. It's something we're quite keen on, so now and again, once a year, we'll pick an event. But are there any racetracks that you really want to see before you sign off, as it were, before you in your bucket list? Maybe some of you may be a bit young for that kind of terminology, but that's where we're at. Are there any tracks that you really want to visit? I couldn't decide if Monza was on that list. I couldn't decide if Monza was on there. Have you got the Nordschleife memorized? Yes, I have, Mick. Oh, you're talking about Fipsy, sorry. Yeah, and we're doing a race there on the 19th of July, 12-hour race in the Lexi. Aren't we, Fipsy? I think you're in the team, aren't you? That'll be fun. Looking forward to that, bro. That's going to be a right laugh. I can never... Ah, Mick. No comment. Boo. I'm going to be your saviour. That'll be on your bucket list. Yeah, so... Oh, whoops. Yeah, so Nords 24 and Le Mans 24, I definitely want to do with the community, right? I also want to do Goodwood Festival of Speed with the community. I want to do one American race. Now, we were debating this last night, and I feel like it should really be like, you know, Daytona 500 or Indy 500, right? Something like that. It has to be. We could do IMSA or something, COTA. But for me, I think it has to be a speedway race. That'd be awesome. But what else? I've done Le Mans, amazing, nice one. Easy to pick up track limits. Okay, I'll be very careful. And yes, I know about that cut. Thank you, Fitzy. That pit cut nearly got me my first time. I didn't know. Got a red light come up on the screen. Red flag. I was like, yo, slow down. Basically slowed to a halt and I was okay. Ooh. Yeah, as soon as I saw the red, I panicked. And I just broke to a standstill. And eventually it cleared it. I don't want that penalty. I'm an S2, mate. I'm as safe as they come. Mick found the hard way. Ah! You guys, you're so risky and daring and adventurous and exciting. I do not have a proper braking line there. Or marker. Or up here, funny enough. Have they not relaxed a drive-through penalty for looking at the pit entrance? Nope. No, sorry, Andy. 5 minutes until the server opens. Let's go, gang. Should be a good race. Little half-hour race to end the evening. Looking forward to it already. Don't forget, if you haven't already, make sure you go and see John's stream. We want to get him as many viewers as possible. I'm pointing to it. You can see John's stream in the pinned message in the chat. He's a great streamer. He's like me, but like funnier, better beard, better chat, better accent. His voice isn't as painful to listen to. So get on board with Jono. He's great. He's a little bit crashy, but You can look past the crashes. That's no good. Says in the patch notes they had. Oh, I hate when it does that. Ooh, it is weird. Right, 3 minutes. They patched again at the end of the week, so maybe. Hell no, everyone. Hell to the no. Ooh, so yes, we are back. Oh, Ibrahim, you beat me, I think. Damn you. Yeah, mine came in quite slow there. Woo! Nice work, sir. P1. So tomorrow night we are back for community racing, which is my favourite racing, of course. Of course. So we're back tomorrow night for some community racing. We're doing the LMP2 at Spa. I really want to do Spa this week, of course. So I think it's the LMP2 at Spa we've gone for, isn't it? Yeah, and then the Hyper and GTE at Interlagos. So that's going to be cool. Fipsy is in. I see you, Fipsy. I see ya. We're not friends. Oh, I'm jumping in. No practice, gang. Never know. Might be on the same race. Might be. There's not a lot of people, I reckon. Not a lot of people. So hopefully, mate, that'd be cool. Event starts in 2 minutes. Fipsy's probably doing some quick racing now. We'll re-watch the stream at this point tomorrow morning. Take care, Jeff. Bye, mate. Ibrahim, have a lovely evening, sir. Nice, relaxing time. And yeah, enjoy picking this up whenever you watch it tomorrow, if you do, before the next stream comes along. So yeah, maybe something to catch up with in the morning. I'll try and do a good race for you, sir. Can't promise anything. Right, we have got ×2 on the fuel, but not the tyres. Okay. But we'll need a little splash and dashy. Little splash and dash. Event starts in a minute. Time flies when you're having fun. Good luck to you, Fipsy, and anyone else in the community taking part in this race. Yeah, it's going to be an awesome week this week. Been looking forward to this for a long time. Always wanted to go to Spa. Very excited about that. And let's hope we have some great racing. And I think we'll have a good laugh. I think so. I've just got to not spend lots of money in the shop. There will be some sort of memorabilia shop there or something like that, some merch. And I've got to be very careful not to spend all my money like a silly boy. Because I don't really have any. Maybe if you guys keep donating, keep doing those memberships, I'll be able to afford one of those caps. When do you go? Friday? Yes, Mick. So 1 or 2 people are going earlier, I think. But most of us are going on Friday morning. We're getting a Eurostar. Thanks to Fipsy. Got a lovely deal. Very nice discount. We're going to Brussels. We're there. We're meeting 3 people from the community with cars. There's going to be 10 of us. And then we're all driving down to the track on Friday for a bit. And then Friday early evening, we're driving to the Airbnb that I've hired. It's like 12 beds. And it's got a big barbecue garden area. Actually, to be honest, it didn't look that big on a satellite, but apparently it's big. We're going to have a big barbecue for everyone, and other people are going to come as well. So there'll be about 20 of us for the barbecue, hopefully, maybe a bit less. Other people from Europe coming. And then on Friday night, there's a track walk at 10 p.m. So I reckon we're going to try and do that. So we're going to go to the track walk on Friday night together, everybody, hopefully. Going up Eau Rouge, walking up the track at night, that'd be incredible. And I think a pit, you can go in the pits. And then Saturday is the race, obviously. So we're all going to go back for the race on Saturday. And then on Saturday night, they've got the big party, haven't they? They've got a big stage with DJs and the latest music and festival style with fireworks. So they did the same sort of thing at Le Mans, I think. Similar. Very similar. So they'll be doing that at Spa. And then Sunday lunchtime, we've got go-karting, which is inside Stavelot. The turn there near the end before Blanchimont. Inside Stavelot is a go-kart track at Spa, and we booked a session for that on Sunday. So action-packed weekend for everyone. We're all going to have a very good laugh. We've all been looking forward to it for a long time now. So yes, it's coming. It's coming. Guy, I won't be there if you're going to have a banging time. Is this fixed? No. I don't think it is, Fipsy. I picked the CDA set up in the practice server, which normally means it's not fixed. Just pick CDA, you'll figure it out. Right. So yeah, we should have a good time. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. We are also super lucky because it looks like the weather is going to be all right. The Spa weather has been shocking the last few years at the event. Terrible. Ruins the event in a way, really, when it washes out, right? And also they red flag it. This year it is looking almost perfect at the moment. The barbecue, not hot, but warm. Saturday, Sunday, just probably clear blue skies, I reckon, and quite warm. So that's going to be amazing. Maybe a bit hot, but whatever. So really looking forward to that. It could be bad weather, and you can't control that at all. Ollie Morgan, what wheel and base are you using? Ollie, good evening to you. I'm using the Simagic GT Neo with the yellow and the green stickers, and of course this all lights up as well. All of it lights up, and a rev counter, and it's got the quick release, and it's got clutch paddles and shifters, and it's less than £300, and it's just about the best wheel you can get, and it feels incredibly solid despite Jardier braking too. And I'm using an Alpha Mini base. All the info is in the description for this stream as well. That's cool, says Alex. It is indeed. So yeah, if you haven't already, join the Discord, Ollie. It's the last Discord you will ever need. And is that you playing Airsoft in your profile pic? That is beautiful. I need that right now. It's the correct answer. Right, let's do some decent quali. Let's boost that safety rating. And more importantly, we're getting closer and closer to that silver DR. Come on, silver DR. We're coming, baby. And then we're going for gold. Ha ha ha. Maybe not. But, you know, silver. Let's get silver. Let's get that gold safety rating. That's what I need, actually. I do need gold safety rating. I 10 is enough, or 12 apparently. More than enough this one. And the wheelbase is tiny, which is great because you can fit things quite close together when it's smaller, right? 1 minute, 2 seconds in split 1. No thanks. Let's go, Jeff. Go fast or go home or something between those lines. I'll take a moderate approach, thank you. Cheers, Alex. But yeah, the Sim Cafe, we're an interesting bunch. We like to stream, we like to race. We like to not take ourselves too seriously. We love clean racing, so if that's your thing, definitely race with us. And of course, we do everything on PC with a wheel and pedals if you can. I've just started playing LMU. Oh, mate, join the Discord. We'd love for you to race with us. On Tuesday nights, Ollie, we race together and we kind of practice that week of tracks on the daily races. We kind of do it as community races so that everyone gets to practice it together, so that when you do the daily races for the week, you're ready. That's the idea anyway. So yeah, it'd be cool if you joined our Discord, bro. And maybe we'll see a bit more of you around. Maybe subscribe as well. Oh, Alex, I said it. I told them to subscribe, but surely I'm just being helpful. People don't like it when you say like and subscribe around here. Let's go. Here we go. Slightly fast lap. I felt a bit pedestrian. We'll get there. Ollie joined. Good man, Ollie. It's the last Discord you'll ever need. Maybe. We try to give people lots of reasons to use our Discord because we don't want it to be redundant or boring or quiet. So it is focused on sim racing. Welcome to the goal. We got him. Where TSC actually stands for Toxic Slander Clique. So we can be a bit rough around here. You have to excuse some of the humour, Ollie. It's a lot of having fun with the humour, should we say. If that's not your thing, I totally get it. It's not for everyone. But if you do fancy some good racing, hang around. We do TSC Cups once or twice a year. And they're pretty awesome affairs, where we do like a trophy and normally live stewarding as well for an event, which is quite exciting. If you've never had a live stewarded event before, they're a lot of fun. Dan. If it's dark humour, we are family friendly here, Ollie. You may have seen that in the messages. People have, children watching, their family, nieces, nephews, little brothers. Some people in the community are quite young, to be fair. Right? Everyone's welcome here. So we try and avoid everyone being too much of a comedian, let's put it that way, because that normally ends in tears for someone, right? Ollie, maybe you've been part of online communities before, and you might have noticed how easy it is for them to get a little bit heavy and a little bit moody and a little bit negative, right? And we really don't want that here at the Sim Cafe. We really want good vibes. And it's important everyone is polite and friendly, or we'll just kick you out. So there is that. So self-deprecating humour, by all means, make yourself a target, but maybe not too many others. Is what I'd say about that. That was awful. We got a lot of work to do. We've got 2 laps.
That time was a 1:05.44.
Got to find that balance, Ollie, always. But yeah, we are family friendly here for sure. There are plenty of places on the net where you can be edgy. I'm sure Vince will tell you. Vince is going to crash out. Why? What happened now, Vince? Don't tell me you're not coming to Spa. That'd be sad. Don't worry, I'm not that bad. Well, yeah, I mean, privately we're all quite edgy in our ways, right? You know, it's like we're just normal adults, but as a community, when we come together, I think we show a different set of behaviours, right? Because it's a public place. And I think that people need to remember that kind of human element of things that we kind of miss in online communities. So, for example, Ollie, you'll notice as well at some point, we have lots of emojis on the Discord that are people's faces from the community. With the idea being, of course, you know, we are humans, and there is a human element to us. So we remind ourselves of that with our human face emojis, which I think are quite fun. And you're welcome to have one on the Discord as well if you want. You've just got to send me your face pic if you're over 18. We don't do it otherwise. And our meetups as well. So, as you may have heard me saying, I'm not sure, we're talking about the fact that we're all going to the Spa 24 hours together this weekend and hiring a massive Airbnb to do it. It's going to be incredible. That's not a human face. I'm starting P2. Go on, Fipsy. Probably starting higher up than me, mate, that's for sure. You're not in my split. No! Or you GT3.
That time was a 1:05.11.
We are only about 7/10 off the lead. Yeah, not far. Senna. We're racing Senna. He's back. That is a place. There you go, Flimp. Oh, this guy part of the community? Yeah, Max is as well, yes. I was supposed to be going, but ran out of money. Ah! Yeah, we've been planning it for a little while, bro. We've got a big Airbnb. We're doing it for dirt cheap, Ollie. If you'd known about it back in the day, you might have been able to get in. Never mind. 110 litres. Yes, you will be pitting, Fipsy. You will be pitting. So, were you in my split? No. I'm in split 2. You must be in split 1. Are you top split, Fipsy? Ooh, top split. I tell you, it's going to be tough for us in P4. Tough for us. Let's go, gang. Last race of the evening. We're going to smash this one. First race was fun. Forgot to pit and had a shock. I had to cruise around a lap on half fuel. That was not good. This race, we're going to be obviously a lot more professional, aren't we, chat? Of course. Of course. So, Ollie, our first ever meet-up was at Brands Hatch last year for GT3 SRO. That was cool, because we were all doing ACC at the time. And now, do you kart often? We try to, Ollie. You'll see there's a karting thing. We are actually karting together at Spa, funny enough. And then apart from that, 17.9. Yeah. Well, we could do a bit. Hold on. So how many laps are we going to do in half an hour? Like 28. Okay, let's just do that. Let's just do 17.6. There we go. Okay, there we go. We'll have to pit anyway, obviously. Yeah, so we tried to, Ollie. We did one recently at Lakeside. You might see a few clips in the karting channel. We've got a karting channel. And we're going to go again before the end of summer. Where in the world are you, Ollie? I'm in North London. Most of us are, well, Europe, to be honest. A lot are in the southeast. Where in the world are you, sir? Where are you? But yeah, we do karting when we can, a few times a year. We do big events when we can. Shut up, Flimp. You should have got yourself a better car, sir. That's all I can say. It was very obvious you had a slow car. I would have literally told them, no thank you, put me in anything else. Cheers. But there you go. Me and Fipsy had a great time. Next car will be Daytona. Probably back to Lakeside end of August, mate. You got a free one now, haven't you, for Lakeside? 5 seconds. Let's go, gang. It's going to be tough. P4. Northwest. That's quite far, sir. But you are welcome to come anytime. We'll keep inviting you. But a lot of the karting does tend to be around the southeast, right? Quite far down. You need to come up north? Yeah. Okay. We will one day, for sure. But a lot of Goodwood's on the south coast. I have a free at Lakeside. It was a 2 drive from... Yeah, but you got to break it up by meeting up, didn't you? Or no, on the way back you did. You should come up to 3 Sisters. I'm right next to 7 Sisters. Tottenham, innit? Go on, Tottenham. We're northwest. I'm north of Manchester. I'm often there for work. I was in Manchester last week. Gorton. West Gorton, was it? I'm Cheshire. Ooh. Look at Ollie. Anyway, let's not be silly. Okay, so let's have a decent start. It's going to go any time. I was a bit rubbish last one.
Green flag, green flag.
I had a half-decent start. Me and P2 are flying. We started P4. I was really waiting for P1 to come and hit me there. I think he was going to. Oh, they're a very exciting start. They're going to kill each other, aren't they? Forgot about the track a bit. Green, green, green. I'm from the poor bit. Oh, Ollie, shocking. Drone racing. Hold on. Boosiv's into drone racing. A lot, bless him. Let's go. We're alive. Don't want to hit any track warnings at all. Let's avoid that. Can we hang on to these two? It's going to be hard. We know they have pace. Big pace.
Lap 1:30.2.
Let's go. Let's loosen up those shoulders. Keep that focus. Dead by GT3 in 4 laps, correct! That's exactly what we're here for. Jeff P3, LMU's easiest into last pack. I know, look, I did a lot of smurfing, Flint, from all those disconnects, alright? Now I'm getting my payback. And that wasn't intentional smurfing either, I might add.
Lap 1:05.
Yeah, P4 and 5 are hanging on quite tight. That's a terrible thing to say, Flint. How dare you? Pick on me at my lowest moments, huh? So this is what it's like around it, Ollie. A lot of, like, you know, mean comments towards me. I have to take it, you know. I have to just accept it as part of being a TSC. People are just going to be really mean in the chat, especially Flimp. Maybe just Flimp is going to be really mean in the chat. Actually, him and Fipsy. There we go. Luckily, Fipsy's driving, so he can't defend himself. P1 and 2 pulling away. P4 getting close. Not looking good. I think your lowest moment was in PUBG, driving out of the map, killing the full squad. We learn a lot, Flimp. We learn a lot. Never forget that. Never forget. That is also true, Mick. Thank you. Well pointed out.
Time 1:05.31.
300 XP, no way, Flimp. And you've not spent any money. That is shocking. Don't deserve it. I mean, you started early, to be fair. Arctic Fox tried to stop you getting too much early XP, but it wasn't enough. Hell yes. Say hello. What, they're all coming in now, aren't they? Jeez. It's a demanding stream elements. Unfortunate timing there. Evening, Jeff and Laz Cranky. How you doing? Cranky, join the Discord. For bots, I had the chance to start 9 hours early. It was hard. I didn't do it. Well done, Flimp. Cranky, how you doing, sir? Cranky, can you tell me, because I don't think you've actually ever confirmed with me personally, are you planning to stay at the Airbnb with us? Is that a thing? Have you decided? I don't actually know your itinerary yet. I'd like to speak to you, probably on Discord, unless you want to do it all now. Are you coming on Friday for the barbecue? Are you staying over? What is the deal? Tell us, bro. Come on. Interesting, Flimp. Thanks for letting us know. Do you only run community races on Tuesday? So, yeah, normally Tuesday night we do our community races. Saturday night we do, like, community races that are more of an event normally. So, a longer race, something a bit different. But on Tuesday we just practice whatever the daily races are that week. We try and practice some of that together. Does that make sense? I think it does. But on Saturday we'll also race together. And it's a bit more big event, maybe one long race sort of thing. Maybe a different sim. That's true. The timing here is not going to be good.
Jose 105.
By the way, we'll be not going to the barbecue. Right, yeah, cool. I think you said before you probably can make it right to the barbecue. Totally get that, Cranky. Just want to know, bro. I want to chat to you. Let's do it, man. Also, you gotta make the effort, I'll be honest. Somehow, some way. It's, yeah, some memories are worth making. Put it that way. Let's figure something out. We aren't really going to do this every year in reality, right? So P1 and 2 in the dirt. Oh, double overtake for the lead would be quite special. But it's not going to happen, is it? That'd be crazy. But we have got one. And then I think we got both of them for the lead.
03.
Look at that! Come on, let's go! Let them fight, let them fight. Oh, spin out. And he's overdone it. So we'll just come straight back over again. Woo, look at that. Thank you for not kidding me. Let's go, what a rush. Whew, P1. What can I tell you, chaps? That was some fun. Nearly lost P1 immediately. Wow. Ropey as hell. We're having to do a lot now. He's not going to the pitch yet. We've got 8 laps. Concentration face goes crazy, you're damn right. Where's the real 8? Mikkel, we've had some problems with the bug. We did not have problems with my ability. That is a different thing. He likes to come in and brake late for that T1, that's for sure. Let's get away from him. Crazy. Cheers, buddy. Everyone behind trying to do the same thing. I got away with one there. No track cut, I know. It's what I do, Cranky. That's what I do. Had to go there. I had to go. Cheers, Packpo. Right.
Lap 106.
Now.
08.
Can anyone work out how much fuel I'm going to need? That would be amazing. That guy behind is braking so much later for T1. It's not even funny. 1 month of throwing games, Jeff finds his competence. I told you how we're framing it. I had a lot of disconnects and now I'm not. So, you know. Flimph, don't you start. They are pink. Cranky, I'm wearing really nice baby pink socks today and everyone's been asking me about my white socks. Been very sad. Also, don't change gear like that, Jeff. That'll get you killed. Let's get out of here. 6 laps. They're so white. Hey. Pink. Pink.
Time 106.
Pink. Look at him.
15.
You guys, I wish I could get a new audience sometimes. A whole new gang of people to hang out with, you know? Maybe we can start with you, Ollie. Just been sandbagging. Ree. Not quite, but yeah. Let's go. I do love the hypers and the LMPs. Can you imagine, Flint? The whole world upside down. Okay, so there are 16 minutes left. Is it nearly full?
6.08.
I'll need 12 laps based on the lap count. Okay. He brakes so much later than me there. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Jeff, you need full fuel. Okay, thank you. Fipsy said shift up earlier. He's probably not wrong. He's rarely wrong, is our Fipsy. Okay, that's a lie. He is shockingly inaccurate. But we're not going to get caught up in it now. Of course, we can still get killed by one of these pesky GT3s. They are about.
Time 1:05.10.
You alright, Tony? Tony just collapsed next to me. Broke a bit later there, that felt good. He's still there though. Is he in? No, split 2, thank you. Senna's right there, I think we'll end up with P2, ladies. He's no fool, this guy. He'll probably do a better pit stop than me and be away. But we can try. Okay, we'll box, I think, next lap. I don't want any trouble.
That time was a 1:05.10.
Yeah, 12 laps. Jeff not woke confirmed, just assumed Jet. Oh, yeah. Lots of gender assumptions here. Loads of that. Bit unfortunate, wasn't it, with that placement of that guy? Yeah, 12 agreed. Okay, let's do it. Actually, I'm going to do one more lap because I'm not sure. Okay, so, yeah, I'm going to stay out and do one more. And then we'll make sure we've got enough fuel, right?
1:05.70.
Agreed. Bit late there, Flint, but I'll take it. Oh, he tried to follow me, went too far. I bet the crew's ready for a pit stop. Where are we going to meet this guy? Not at the beginning of the fast turn. Ah, no. Nightmare. Right, let's go. Now, over-fueling will cost me a lot of time, won't it? Over-fueling will cost me a lot of time, but I ain't risking it.
Time
Whitest socks I've ever seen.
1:30.06.
And you can just stop, right? 39 seconds of fuel. That feels like a long time, chat. Oh, just spilled drink all over me. We got a bit of time together. How are you all doing? Good evening, good afternoon, no good mornings here. Maybe you're in Asia. Good to see you all. Hope you've all had a good start to your week. It's Tuesday tomorrow. Anyone doing anything exciting tomorrow? I've got some pretty busy work to do. I've got to do a big presentation for a few hours in the morning. Got to prepare for that in the morning. Got to feed my cats in the morning. Got to have a shower tonight. I like your new white socks, Cam. I don't like you. And here we go. Interesting that it was off that time, so we lost another second there. That's a shame. Alright, let's see where that fits us, shall we? Let's see where that fits us, shall we? Okay, good outlap. Jeff is mean to me. They all know. They've all got two eyes. They can see you deserve it. A campaign of hate and terror for the last few months. I think they all probably agree with me. Be more mean back. Oh no, don't encourage Ollie. Honestly, he is the worst. He really is the worst. There's our friend going in the pits. Senna's already in the pit.
12.33.
Interesting. And we're currently P2. Correa has pitted, I think. Will be interesting. Can't see Senna. For 6.9 seconds, 9 minutes. And I think he has pitted, because... Oh, no, he hasn't. No, he has. Where is he? I think he pitted, and I think he's up the road there. Doing a 204. Interesting. What do you reckon, chat? 6.4? Am I catching him? Say hello. Don't miss it. Square is a new meta for front tyres. Don't. I'm treating them lovely. .1. We're chasing for the lead here, ladies and gentlemen. This will be my first ever win on LMU. You're about to witness history. Unfortunately, that GT3 wanted to pit. That nearly killed me. Hello, Miguel. Crazy. .9 to Correa. He had an incredible stop compared to us. Has he got a lot less fuel in? Nice try. No chance here, Flint. 7 minutes to go, 4.5 seconds. Oh, hold on, where's he gone? I think he's a bit far ahead. .105. He's doing 105, yeah, so are we. Damn. 4.7. He's got the lead. How does he have it so easy? No win here, boys, sorry. Put the champagne away for now. 4.6 seconds, he's completely jumped me in the stop. Have I got way too much fuel? I must have, because that's a good few seconds, isn't it? I don't see any problem with the old energy. That refueling takes a lot of time up. You've got to get it right. We're at 4 seconds. Not enough.
Lap 1:05.80.
We've got a few laps, we'll get close. But it probably won't be enough. Trying a bit more. We will celebrate winner here, guys. Saturday and Correa will be the winner. We'll celebrate it, yeah. We don't discriminate here. Hello. You just do your little spin in front of me on the catwalk, huh? I managed to Monza in. Go on, Miguel. .5. 4 minutes. Not enough. There is some traffic coming.
Time
He's got a bit of traffic.
1:05.02.
He's trying to go inside of it. Oh, I think he got away with it there. Damn. Purple first sector, I'm trying. 2.8. Oh, no. Bazar. No. Oh, that's a shame. That's killed our lap. .8. Oh. It's been a good lap. Say hell no. Oh, 3 minutes.
That time was a
2 seconds. Go on, Jeff. I'm trying, Mick. I'm trying. Maybe this guy will get the message. I doubt it. Please, buddy. Oh! I just had to go for it and hope he didn't hit me. Same there. I think that traffic has ended it. That traffic there might be what stops me. Rather than any skill. Although he's got traffic ahead. We can see a lot of traffic. Oh, 1 second. 3 laps.
Time
Yep.
1:06.02.
He's got slipstream off someone. Cheat. Come on, Jeff, says Nix. Oh, I'm trying, lads. Oh, GT3 on the apex. Unfortunate. Can we go around the outside of him? Yes, we can. And then round the outside of you. Oh, boy. Ah! Ah, not you as well. Inside, thank you. Cheers, buddy. Let's go. 1.3 seconds. I don't know if we're going to do it. Sorry. I'm driving the legs off it. 2 laps. Oh. 0.7.
Lap 1:04.98.
There won't be much. It might be an opportunity. It might be the opportunity I need. Let's give him a little flash. That'll wind him up. Yep. Oh, here we go. I really wanted to accelerate there, and he was in the way. That was not nice, and that's the end of it. Sorry, gang. He moved in the last moment of braking. Sorry. Good race, though. Good fight. I was going to have him, and he knows it. He knows I was going to have him. I was miles faster. So frustrating. Never mind. We tried, chat. We gave it a good fight. We gave it a really good fight. But that was, I'm going to say that was dirty. But there you go. Worked for him. We're not lucky going to report that, are we? Not that we've ever done a report in our lives here. But that's the end of the fight. Sorry. We drove so hard there. Really did our best to catch up to him. Did everything we could. Drove our hearts out. And yeah, he repaid the favour by some kind of brake test in front of us, really, in reality. It wasn't nice. It wasn't nice at all. It wasn't nice. Well, there you go. And that's how you finished the race, everyone. There you go. Right, okay, so P2 nearly got our first win there. We were on course until we weren't. Let's have a look at that incident again, shall we? Unlucky man, I'm off now. Got to be up early. Catch you tomorrow. Cheers, Ollie. Thank you for joining us. See you tomorrow on the racetrack, hopefully. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Right, let's have a little look, shall we? At that little incident at the end. I was absolutely tearing that car apart. Doing my best, but it wasn't to be. Let's have a little look. Where is it? Come on. Is it now or is it a bit later? Yeah, it's coming up. So. Yeah, the LMP2, when you get the hang of it, it is a lot of fun for sure. So we've had some really good speed here, and we've had some more good speed through here, and then we're pushing onto this part. We're right up behind him. A car kind of gets in his way a bit. I nearly killed him here, had to really back off, and then he repays the favour by coming across me and braking in the braking zone. And that is the end of my fight for P1. We tried so hard, but never mind. Not to be this time, not to be. Right, well I really enjoyed that, everybody. The first race was funny and good. That race was a real battle. Bit gutted with the ending because we weren't so hard to get there, but it's racing, and you could maybe even say what he did was legal in another world. I don't know. Probably not. But there we go. Right. So everyone, thank you for joining us tonight. It was good to see some new names in the chat, like Ollie and a few others. Make sure you're on our Discord. Tomorrow night, we are back. Nice stream, says Flip. Cheers, Flip. If you're saying it, must be. Lucky White Sox made the race. Don't. Tomorrow, I'm going to wear the whitest socks. They're going to be so white, you won't be able to see anything. Just a big bright light on the screen, blurring everything out, alright? Honestly. Anyway. Yeah, tomorrow night, community racing. Please join us. Community racing. We'll be practicing LMP2 at Spa and Interlagos with Hypers and GTE. Come on down. Tomorrow I'll be sleeping. Someone go to the Spa with. Don't you know, Flint? Come on. So white, they'll be pink. Oh my god. I hate you guys so much. How about I just don't wear any socks and just wrap tape around my toes or something? Oh, there's the ending. That's cute. We've gone to the moon there. So I can let others be number one. Flint, you better be on track tomorrow, bro. Come on. Seriously. Give me that chat. You better be on track. How old are you? You're not 95. Come on, man. And you're not going to go to sleep. You see, you know what the problem is, right? People are like, oh, I've got an early morning. Surely you're not going to go to sleep early. You'll just go to bed and lie there like this. Right? You'll be like... Do you know what I mean? 43. That's average in our community. Barely average. Go and get back. So you can easily do at least the first race. Does one finger work? I don't know. At least the first race, Flint. All right, let's face it. At least the first race. Yeah, we have to be there by 2 p.m. for the parade. Yeah. Enough already. Guys, I'll see you all on the socials and the Discord, and we'll be back tomorrow night for community racing, where it's probably going to be even hairier than this. Ha ha ha. Peace out, homies. It's been emotional. We nearly got our first win. You nearly witnessed greatness. Oh, it's back. Get out. We nearly saw our first win. So close. 2 second places. Maybe, Flint. Maybe. Cheers.
With frogs, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah. The end. Got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the mind piece. Looking for the love inside me. Sometimes, don't know why I feel that way sometimes.